Hello everyone and welcome to an update video of mine. Please excuse the hair, I just got out of the shower and I'm kind of exhausted because it's 10:30 in the morning, but I wanted to update a few things instead of doing the whole type it out on a computer type thing. So I'm basically going to explain what happened with my laptop. I'm on my Dell right now, which you guys all know what my Dell is. I've been doing videos on this computer too for a while, but I obviously found out that this isn't the best computer to be doing recording and gaming and stuff. So I switched to an Asus gaming laptop, which I've owned since last August. And well, something happened to it. I was just minding my own business. It was early in the morning. I think it was like around 9 o'clock. I went on, I did Facebook, I did my dailies, I did, basically everything I normally do. And a window pops up saying it wants me to turn on my video camera, where I was like, what? A video camera? And so I canceled out of that, and another screen popped up and said I was basically blocked from the FBI for like pornographic stuff or something. I don't know. And so I started freaking out because at that moment I didn't know whether it was real or fake because I'm an idiot. And so I went and told my mom, and my mom's like, oh no, it's a virus, you got a virus. And I'm like, what? Why would I get a virus? Because usually my experiences with viruses are as soon as I download something, the virus pops up instantly. This was one of those things where I didn't download anything. All I did was go to Facebook, and this thing pops up. So I have no idea where it came from. I have some people saying, how come you didn't have antivirus software or malware software? The reason I didn't was, in the beginning my laptop did have McAfee. I do not like McAfee. I hate McAfee. It doesn't do its job, obviously. And when I first got my laptop, it came with a trial version. And I noticed that whenever I watched videos or listened to music or something like that, my audio would scratch, and it was this really loud, annoying, piercing, screeching sound. So I looked it up, and I found out that it was because of McAfee. Which is why I disabled and uninstalled McAfee from my laptop. Now, normally I don't have trouble with viruses. I'm a very, I trust most of my sources that I download. Because I got them from other people, and they said they're fine, they're trusted individuals, so, I didn't have any problem with downloading things. But this one really surprised me, and so anyway, the reason I didn't download any antivirus software was because, number one, I didn't want this new software to screw up my laptop. Because the first thing that happened with McAfee was it screwed up my laptop. I don't know why it did, but it did. And as soon as I uninstalled it and everything, it was fine. So that's I was scared that if I downloaded another antivirus software, it would do the same exact thing. Which is really annoying when you're trying to make videos and all you hear in the background is screeching noises. Number two, I didn't know of any good antivirus software. Personally, it's my fault, because I have a neighbor right over there that deals with computer stuff, and he could have totally told me, a good antivirus malware software. So I was an idiot. That was my fault. I should have put something on my computer. I should have. I didn't, and it screwed me over. So anyway, that was the story with that. So this is going to be kind of a long video, so I hope you guys can bear with me on this. So after I found out that, we called my neighbor, and he's like, okay, well, I'll come over and check it out. And because he's an IT guy, he works for Microsoft and all that fun stuff. And he came over and he tried to basically restore my computer back to its factory settings, which didn't work as we wanted it to work. It failed a ton of times. We actually managed to get onto the command prompt, which is that weird black text box thing you guys see. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but it's a command prompt. And he managed to get on there and we had to go down to Best Buy and get a hard drive because I didn't have an external hard drive, which I was telling myself, I told myself, you guys, you need to go get a hard drive because, you know, one day all your stuff's going to be gone. So we finally went out and we got a hard drive, and it's one of those nice ones that are big, at Best Buy. And so we came back, and my neighbor came back over, and we put everything onto the hard drive. The thing I am worried about is the virus on the hard drive. Because if it is, I have to find some way to get over specific information onto that computer again, without having the virus come on. Now, my neighbor told me that this hard drive has some kind of software that usually kicks out the viruses once it detects it. I don't know if that's true or not, but he did mention that once my computer gets back, or once I get a new computer, or, you know, because we didn't know at that point what was going to happen, that we need to install a trusted software antivirus malware protection onto the computer, which he has, you know, suggestions. So I'm going to use those suggestions because I trust my neighbor. Not that I don't trust you guys, but, you know, he's just right there and he knows his stuff. So, and so far he's helped me a lot. So anyway, we restored everything, and we tried to figure it out, what the problem could be. And he's like, okay, well, I cannot figure this out. This is a weird thing I've never dealt with before, so you need to call Asus, you know, about it. And the stupid thing is, my computer did not come with a backup CD. That is stupid. I'm sorry, that is really stupid. So that was the video I posted before saying that I sent away for the CD. It came. I thought it was working. When you put it in the machine, I thought it was working. It came up and said there's a huge giant error on the screen. And it was red and big, and I'm like, could this get any worse? You know, I just sent away for a $50 restore computer PC CD, right? And it doesn't work. And at this point, I'm like, okay, well, it's all over. You know, I'm gonna have to deal with this laptop I have right now, which, you know, isn't that bad, but it heats and it's laggy and I can't do any videos with it, and it just, it sucks. It's good for just, you know, roaming around the internet, but otherwise it just sucks. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Like, this isn't gonna work. Asus told us it was gonna work. Don't trust Asus, everybody. They're, like, fakes. Of course, I mean, I guess they don't really know what was going on, but my mom did explain everything to them, so I don't know. I'm talking really fast, I'm sorry. So then we're like, okay, well then what's our other option, you know? So then we realized we bought the computer from Fry's. My parents took it down there late one night. My neighbor told me that if Fry's warranty policy is the same as Best Buy's, that I would be getting a brand new Asus laptop, because we were under the impression that it was a hard drive failure, or corruption or something, because the screen that popped up said there was something wrong with our hard drive or our CD drive, and, you know, we couldn't get anywhere. I mean, we were pretty much blocked out. So we were under the assumption that it was a hard drive failure, and he thought that since it was a hardware thing, that, you know, the warranty would cover it. So my parents took it to Fry's, and I found out that it was not a hard drive failure or a hard drive problem. It was a software corruption problem. And I'm like, what? That makes absolutely no sense. So, in other words, they wanted $130 to fix it. Supposedly fix it. I'm not being hopeful because I've already had my hopes slashed like 4 times. So, my dad got a call yesterday saying that it was finished and that it's working and that everything's good. So, I should have my laptop back by tonight after he gets home from work. Which, you know, is a good thing and a bad thing, because I'm scared that once I get it back, it's not going to work, right? One of those things. And I told my dad, I'm like, what if that happens? What if I get it and it's still broken? He says, well, we'll just take it back again. And it's just like, oh my god. I hate when this stuff happens. I really, really do. Because, you know, none of it was my fault. I didn't do anything. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit my fault because I didn't download anything, but I was so scared of downloading virus stuff because I did it once and it sucked. And I'm sorry if you hear the annoying fan in the background. It's annoying. So anyway, I should have the laptop back by tonight. I don't know when I'm going to be up making videos again. Hopefully this week, because I still have to download everything back on and get virus stuff on, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Especially since my neighbor is, like, moving, and he's, like, has 20,000 things to do, and he said he'd come over and help me install it and put everything back on. So I'm hoping that this is gonna work, and that that Fry's was true to their word, and they fixed it. Because if they didn't fix it, I'm gonna be one sad puppy. But yeah, anyway, so basically, my dad said that it could take up to a month, but I talked to my mom, and she said, oh, well, you know, if they can't fix it at their store, then they're going to have to ship it to California, and I think that was the part that said it would take a month. So I was obviously wrong, because I was flipping out, and sad, and depressed, and I'm like, I have no laptop. But then I realized I had this one, and yes, it's not the best, but at least I can make these videos, and, you know, inform you guys about what's going on. So if everything goes as planned, and everything is fixed, and I get my virus stuff on, and I get all my stuff back on, I should be back making videos this week, since it is a Monday. Hopefully, if everything goes right, because I'm just on this fence where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna still be broken. Because that's what happened with this computer. I got it back, and it was still broken, and now it's magically working all of a sudden. So, just, I want to thank everybody that has, you know, been supportive for this, because it sucks, and, you know, all the people that I was going to do the Fantastic Friends furnishings with, I felt so bad, because, I mean, I didn't have any way to record with this, you know, the series, and I just felt so bad, and I emailed people, and I'm like, I'm sorry, my computer is dead, and I'll get back to you as soon as I get it back. So for those people, thank you so much for patiently waiting, and for everybody else that's been patiently waiting. You know, it really means a lot. And I'm still surprised, because I haven't posted a video in a while, like a Wizard video in a while, and I got like almost 2,000 subs, which is crazy. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed to me. It really means a lot. And, you know, it means a lot that all of you are just, like, patient and waiting, and not like, oh my god, you suck, kind of people. So, you know, thank you again for waiting. It means a lot, because, I've been going through a ton of crap right now. Yeah. And having a computer problem sucks. But, I've been on this computer, and, you know, it's working for now until I get mine back, hopefully by tonight, and it's fixed, and, yeah, I'm hoping that it's fixed. I really, really am. And I'm hoping that when we put the stuff back on, the virus does not transfer with the other stuff, because that's gonna be, oh my god, oh, please don't do that. But part of me is still, like, thinking, you know, maybe we should just leave it blank. You know, because I don't want to transfer anything that's bad to the computer again. Ugh. I don't know. It's crazy. But thank you, everybody that has been with me. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And hopefully I'll be back making videos by this week. And if not, then I'll be back with another update video explaining everything, because I feel like keeping you guys in the loop is the best thing to do. Because I hate leaving you guys hanging and not knowing what's going on. And my fan just kicked up again. So I am going to see you guys later. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. And I will see you, I guess, in my next video, hopefully on Wizards recording. I'll see you guys later. Bye.